Well, if you've ever needed an MRI, you probably know the frustration of waiting weeks for an appointment, navigating insurance approvals, and facing sky-high costs. But a local family-owned business in Greenville is changing that. Laurel and Greg LeMasters, both Furman grads, DeMarcus, have opened Imago MRI, and they're on a mission to make medical imaging faster, more affordable, and accessible to everyone. No referral or insurance required.
And Laurel is an experienced board-certified radiologist. Craig has led large corporate entities and has been a successful entrepreneur on his own. LeMasters, thank you guys so much for being here with us to tell us about Imago. I love that Furman connection.
Yeah, let's go Dan.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very fun.
I met Craig at a sustainability conference and telling me, I was like, man, this guy has done it all. And then I was like, oh, the other half is even more impressive, Laurel. So, I mean, we're so excited to have you guys here. We all know that MRI can be kind of a hassle, and when we see the words affordability and quick on the same line, we're like, what is different about what you guys are doing versus some of the other places people may go for MRIs?
We're excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We're passionate about this idea of bringing healthcare to the people, letting them be in charge of their own healthcare. And I've been in this business a long time, and we finally get to do it the way I think it should be done. And bringing things to the people where they get to make decisions, and we are the conduit for them.
I love that, because it makes so much sense. Like, you've been doing it, you're like, gosh, this is a great system, but if only we could do it like this, you know?
If you have enough experience, enough years in the business, you know what works and what doesn't, and where the pain points are. And Craig and I have come, I mean, we're old enough already to know that at some point in your life, you're going to have an ache, or a pain, or an injury. Maybe you're playing basketball.
Right, I know. I'm going to have y'all on speed dial now.
Or you're
We hope so.
Or you have a headache, or you have a family history of cancer, and you're like, that's always a worry to you. This is the place to go where affordably you can go and take care of your worries and concerns. You can decide, is this something I need to act on right now, or is this something I can take a sigh of relief and go in peace?
I love having that option. And like you said, it could be a sports injury from something like basketball, but it also could just be, like you said, something cancer risk, things like that. And those results are sometimes given the same day.
Thank you so very much. It's one of the things that the pain point is how long they have to wait to get in, and then how long they have to wait to get results.
The anxiety of waiting.
Yes, so we have online appointments where you can sometimes get in same day, and then the board certified radiologist, me and my team, will give you a report within 24 hours. And I can tell you, we actually have an add-on service if you need it the same day.
Wow.
So if you have a concern, you think you have cancer, you don't want to wait.
No,
you want someone to tell you.
You want that right now, and you want to, feel good about it.
Yeah. And the reality is, I mean, you think about those three categories: an ache, a pain, or a worry. And actually, I was speaking on sustainability when Marcus and I met, but I had to give the Imago commercial. Only in the sense of asking that audience, and we had a pretty big audience that day. Does anybody here wake up today with an ache, a pain, or a worry about their health care? A
lot of people said.
And so the next question is, would you be interested in finding out in 24 hours what's wrong? I mean, who wouldn't? And that's what we mean by controlling sort of your own health care, is the option to go do this for an affordable price is pretty different than the model today of hospitals, doctors, insurance companies, government agencies. It's a pretty big difference. And that's why Laurel started with it. We're just passionate about this. We just want to bring this control back to people that want to know and not worry.
Because there's so many times that things could have been a lot better for the person if they would have found out earlier, or if they would have known. And then, like you said, all the hassle of having to wait for my insurance to approve this and go to this place. Well, that could just, turn you off and be like, oh, I'm not going to do that.
We already have story after story. We get so excited because there are people that are already. We have something, you can go to our website, imagomri.com, and look, people are saying, if I hadn't known this, I wouldn't have acted on it. One guy was so gracious to say, I think you guys saved our lives.
I mean, I'm sure there are lots of stories like that.
So I do think we're having fun to think that somebody knows something's wrong, they get to go and decide. And that's the part we love. You get online, you book an appointment. You don't need a referral. You don't need insurance. You come and pay for a set fee, which is known to you beforehand. So
where are you located?
We're at Milestone Plaza in right off Pelham Road. Easy access. The people there, our center,
biased.
A little biased about the people are fabulous. If you're afraid of MRIs, they can get you through it. We've had a lot of people too that have come and said, I've never been able to do this before, and Megan and her team are just fabulous.
Megan, I mean, of course, how could they not be, right?
Touch, but their passion, you can tell. I mean, it's just right now, the energy you project from it. They're good people. So more information, check it out online, imagomri.com.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.